we are a Chinese language center of Tunghai University. So in our center, we offer a few kinds of courses. First of all, it's the short-term tailor-made program. And actually, this program is for international students. Some international universities, they will try to come to Taiwan, our centers, for like short-term during the winter or summer vacations. And we will design some short-term program for them and includes like Chinese language course and also culture course and also field trip. And all this content will be tailor-made. We will design the course based on the school's needs. And the second kind of course we offer is the in-person and online Chinese teachers training program. And in this program, we try to train teachers to teach how to teach Chinese to international students. And the third one is the in-person and online Chinese course. And is this course, we welcome all foreign students all over the world to study in our centers, both like in-person class or online Chinese course. And the fourth one is the private course. We also offer like students who might have some specific schedule, like they may need to work in the morning, but they decide to take a private class after their work. So some people choose to take in-person and online Chinese private class. And basically, our Chinese course were separated in 3 semesters. First one is spring semesters, summers, and fall. And spring semesters and fall semesters lasted like 16 weeks, and summer semesters lasts for only 8 weeks. And now in our centers, we're now doing our summer semester right now. And this is our brochure, and we have like in different years, we designed a new brochure for our class. So as you can see, we have the application deadline, registration, and placement test. And also we have the date of our start and end of the semesters. And as for the course, as I said, we have both group course and private course. And the group course usually lasts 15 hours a week. And students can choose they want to take a morning class or afternoon class. And our class is based on small size. So in each course, it's mostly like between 5 to 8 people in each classes. So this kind of little small size class actually is an advantage because we try to enhance the interactions between the students and the teachers. And the way we decide to put students in different courses was based on their Chinese level. So we will do a Chinese proficiency test on the registration days of which is the first day of the semester. So we will separate students into different classes based on their Chinese ability. And as for a private course, it's more flexible and it's customized. So students and teachers can decide with each other like when and how many hours they want to take to attend for the Chinese course. And as for the in-person course, like we have, as I said, the private class and also the group class. And because like private class and group class, we have different kind of learning hours and also tuition fee. So we put like the prices as above. And also we have TOEFL empowerment class. This course is usually for students who want to take the TOEFL test. So in this class, teachers will end their practicing and their course at the TOEFL test, and they will give the mock test to the students. And in addition to the Chinese language course, we also have elective course, and this is more varied. It includes Taiwanese language, calligraphy, business Chinese, advanced Chinese report writing. So students who take elective course, they need to pay extras for these extra elective courses. And this is how teachers, some of the teachers, they will do some course activities in the class and they will try to lead the students to do some writings and works, and after the class, the teacher will try to publish or make the student works into brochures. As you can see, like they're varied, and teachers just try to add more elements into the course and try to make the course more diverse. And because of as we know that nowadays coronavirus is all around the world, and also some people, they have their work in their own countries, but they still want to take Chinese courses, so they choose online courses. And we also have group classes for online course and also private course. So the mode is as similar as the in-person class, but it gives students more flexibilities to study online rather than come to Taiwan to study. And as you can see, these are the examples of some online course students. And as you can see, like teachers share their PowerPoints and also giving notes. And actually, the atmosphere is similar as the in-person class, but the disadvantage is just like the students cannot really immerse themselves in persons in the classroom with teachers. And as I said, that there's a tailor-made program also offered in our centers. So we're welcome that international universities who is interested in like holding short-term programs with cultures and languages. All of the students and all of the universities are welcome to cooperate with them and with us, and then we will decide and try to design a short-term program based on the school's needs. And this is some of the examples we did before. Is the first one is the university from the US, the University of Puget Sound, and we took the students to visit some tourist attractions during their free time. And this one is the Northeastern universities from the US as well. And also we have regularly do our short-term program with the Japanese partner universities. And this one is the one we just passed like last year. And it's online because it was influenced by the coronavirus, but actually in the past, it usually is an in-person short-term programs. Like the Japanese students, they will come to Tunghai universities and study here to do the short-term program. Okay, so actually, in addition to Chinese course, we offer like the elective course, and also we take students to field trip. For example, like this August, we're going to take the students to the Salmon Lake to have a field trip. And then we also have culture classes. And culture classes includes different varied kind of activities, like we teach students about the Dragon Boat Festival, some religions of Taiwan, and also they can DIY to make some desserts or traditional Taiwanese food by themselves. And also we have contests. We offer students opportunity to like present their learning results, and we motivate students to show what they have learned in public with each other. And also we have student presentation and also varied luncheons for students to interact with each other, not just in class, but outside of the class. Okay, so this is the calligraphy class. We have teachers who teach calligraphy, and students in small size learn how to write calligraphy. And this is the drama class. We try to give students a different perspective on drama, which is maybe different from the Western drama. And also the field trip. We have a very kind of field trips in the past, like Salmon Lake or Hakaf, cultural trip or historical attractions. And also the culture classes like tea art, Chinese paper cloth, calligraphy, and bubble milk tea DIY. As you can see, like they're also very, so what the center offers the students is not just like professional Chinese language course, but also a very kind of culture classes and cultural experiences, because what the centers want is not just giving the students Chinese knowledge, but also some cultural impressions and cultural experiences. Okay, so this is some of the photos take during the classes. the presentations, and the contest, photo writing and speaking contest. So above is what we actually do in our centers, and we're all welcome to everyone that who are interested in Chinese language course or cultural experiences to come join us in Chinese language center of Tunghai University. Thank you.
All right, thank you very much.
Thank
Okay,
you.
it's very good presentation. Okay, so okay,
Thank you.
yes, So how I would love to know like how many Thai students are there in Donghai University right now?
You
Do you
mean
have
like
any
whole campus or like in our center?
yeah, you have any number? I mean,
Actually, in our centers right now, we have like 60 students in this summer semesters. Yes.
wow, it's quite a lot. Okay, in this summer, right?
Yeah. And we're looking forward to more students coming because as we know that the government, they're opened some chances for Chinese learning students to come. So we're looking forward to more students coming back.
Yeah, hopefully. I think like there can be more and more. Okay,
Yeah,
since like
yeah,
right now, I could say like the epidemic of the COVID-19 is getting like lower, right? I mean, yeah, hopefully. Okay, so I think like
yeah,
a lot
thank
of Thai student and all the international student in the around the world, they would love to go
yeah,
to Taiwan. Okay,
yeah.
especially for Donghai University. I see very good presentation.
Yes.
Okay, just I want to know like okay, 东海大学 in Taichung, right?
Yes.
Okay, so uh I want to know like how about like Taichung right now? How the situation? I mean the weather, everything is good.
The
Okay,
situation. Wait.
yeah, I just talked to student in Pingtung and they said that it's very hot
Yeah.
there right now. What about in
Um,
Taichung?
I would say that in Taichung, everything is medium, like not that cold as the northern part of Taiwan, and less rains and less hot and less humid. So I think Taichung's environment is quite suitable for learning and living. Yeah.
I see. Okay, let me tell them in Thai a little bit. Okay ผมสำหรับมหาวิทยาลัยนี้นะครับเนาะตะกี้ทุกคนน่าจะได้รับชมกันไปแล้วใช่ไหมครับผมสำหรับเป็นคอร์สเรียนภาษาจีนนะครับผมซึ่งมหาวิทยาลัยเนี้ยก็มีการเขาเรียกนำเสนอคอร์สหลากหลายเหมือนกันแล้วก็พาไปสกูลทริปต่างๆนะซึ่งใครสนใจก็สามารถไปหาข้อมูลได้เลยนะครับแล้วตะกี้ครับพี่โทนี่ได้ถามไปว่ามหาลัยเนี้ยอยู่ที่ไถจงนะครับซึ่งใครยังไม่รู้จักว่าไถจงที่ไหนครับไถจงเนี่ยอยู่ตรงกลางของประเทศเลยนะแล้วตะกี้เจ้าที่ก็บอกไว้ว่าตอนนี้อากาศสภาพสบายมากครับคือไม่ เอาตรงคือแบบอยู่ตรงกลางเนาะเขาบอกไม่ร้อนไม่หนาวจนเกินไปนะครับและที่สำคัญก็คือแบบทุกอย่างคือก็โอเคสะดวกสบายเลยทีเดียวนะครับผม Okay, just tell them. Okay, so I went to Taichung many times, so I loved like the environment. Okay, and especially for the night market. Okay,
Ah,
so right now,
yeah.
okay, so right now in Taichung, I mean people just like go around and then like just do everything like normally, right? Like before.
Yeah. Actually, people still need to follow some like regulations. For example, like you need to wear your mask, you need to keep a little bit social distancing with the shutters. But
Mhm.
mostly, if compared with last year, it's better. I mean,
Getting better.
yeah, it's getting better, but people still protect each other. Like you need to follow some regulations still. But everything's, I hope, I seem like it's getting better than before. Yeah.
โอเคครับผมก็นะครับเจ้าหน้าที่ได้บอกไปว่าตอนนี้ก็คือทุกอย่างก็ดีขึ้นเนาะแต่ก็ต้องทำตามกฎระเบียบของมหาวิทยาลัยของรัฐบาลไต้หวันนะครับเนาะไม่ว่าเป็นการสวมใส่แมสนะครับผมหรือว่าในเรื่องของการแบบเขาเรียกเป็น social distancing ครับการเว้นระยะห่างนะครับซึ่งนี้ก็สำคัญเหมือนกันซึ่งทางไต้หวันเนี่ยค่อนข้างที่จะมีกฎระเบียบค่อนข้างจะรัดกุมนะครับผม Okay, so I want to know like if student like Thai student or any international student like they want to go to Tunghai University for studying, right? So if they okay, I think they're gonna fly to Taoyuan, Taipei, right?
桃园
And then like
yes
the school, I mean the university will arrange I mean the transportation for them, pick up them and then come to Taichung, right?
yeah actually sorry Um, actually, during the coronavirus times, I mean, now still because of the government hasn't really opened the border. So students who wanna, I mean, either Thai students or international students, if they wanna come to learn Chinese, they need to undergo a process. And this process is like, you need to follow several rules published by the government. So,
Yeah.
and after you arrive in the airport, you need to the school well you need to take the taxi to go to the quarantine hotel first. So it's not directly weekend that teachers or students to pick them up right now because of the coronavirus. So
Mhm.
it will be a little bit long process, but after all, once the government, the Ministry of Education that admit your name list and agree with everything, and then our school will help you to enter Taiwan. And also the students need to follow several procedures. Like during the airport, they need to do some test like about the
Mhm.
coronavirus. And also
Yeah.
after filling out some forms, they need to take the taxi to quarantine hotel. And after doing the quarantines, they can come back to school.
Okay, so from your information, like if they arrive at the airport, let's say in Taoyuan Airport, right? So the student have to go to the quarantine hotel in Taichung or in Taipei or in Taoyuan. They can
If
choose
they
or
come to Tunghai University, we will
arrange.
pre-arrange quarantine hotels in Taichung for them. So
Oh,
they will take the taxi to Taichung to the quarantine hotel, and after doing the quarantine, they can come back to the campus.
okay. I think it's the same process or other university, even you stay in
Yeah, yeah,
Kaohsiung,
yeah.
in Dong. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, let me tell them. Okay.
Okay,
ก็
sure.
นะครับผมสำหรับนะครับก็กี้พี่โทนี่ได้ถามไปในส่วนของการเดินทางนะครับเนาะซึ่งอันนี้ก็คล้ายๆกันนะครับผมก็คือพอไปถึงที่สนามบินปุ๊บเนี่ยนะครับก่อนที่เราจะไปเดินทางมาเนี่ยก็มีการติดต่อประสานงานกับทางมหาวิทยาลัยนะครับซึ่งทางมหาวิทยาลัยก็รับทราบข้อมูลของเราครับก็คือจะให้เราเนี่ยทำตามกฎของรัฐบาลไต้หวันเหมือนเดิมก็คือลงสนามบินปุ๊บเนี่ยก็จะมีการนั่งรถนะครับแบบเป็นแท็กซี่นะครับที่เป็นรายบุคคลนะครับพาเราไปที่โรงแรมนะครับที่เขามีการจัดในเรื่องของการควอรันทีนนะครับและหลังจากนั้นเนี่ยเราก็สามารถเข้าสู่มหาลัยได้นะครับซึ่งนะครับพี่อยากจะให้น้องๆที่สนใจทุกคนเนี่ยนะครับติดตามดูข้อมูลข่าวสารให้ดีเพราะว่าอาจจะมีการเขาเรียกเปลี่ยนในเรื่องของระยะเวลาในการที่จะควอรันทีนตัวเองนะครับทั้งในส่วนของตัวโรงแรมนะครับหรือในส่วนของหลังจากที่ออกจากโรงแรมนะครับซึ่งตอนนี้ข้อมูลก็มีการอัปเดตอยู่ตลอดเวลานะครับดังนั้นเนี่ยตอนนี้พี่ยังไม่บอกแล้วกันนะว่าจะยังไงเพราะเดี๋ยวอนาคตถ้าเกิดน้องๆจะเดินทางกันเนี่ยอาจจะมีการเปลี่ยนแปลงอะไรยังไงก็ว่าไปนะครับผม Okay, all right. Thank you very much. Okay,
Thank
okay.
you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye. ครับ